Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Stop Talk Live with Tim. Again, I'm Tim McKenzie. Thank you so very much for being on with us on tonight. I'm on the wrong Facebook page, but at the same time, the right Facebook page. So I will post this from here to the other page, and then we will remove it from both pages and put it over onto YouTube. Let me remind you again, for those of you who have not done so, please, let me ask you, please go over to YouTube. Find me on YouTube, Tim McKenzie. McKenzie is spelled M-C-K-I-N-Z-I-E. Once you find me on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, and then click that little bell so that you will get those up-to-date on the moments notification once we go live throughout the day. It was my intention today to go live, but then at the same time, as I was watching the market, a whole lot of stuff was not happening. So then, of course, I did not get on the market for that particular reason. So let's start talk. Let's start with tomorrow. We know tomorrow is election day, and I suspect and expect that the market will be, I don't want to say horrible, but I think we will have the ping pong effect tomorrow because, of course, investors are concerned. They're not showing. They're not for sure who will be the next president or who will remain the president, whichever the case may be. They're not sure about that. So the market will be moving up and down, which I call a ping pong effect because of that on tomorrow. And then, of course, the next thing after that, we will have. The unemployment rates will come out on Friday. Unemployment rate will come out on Friday. Because of that, the market's going to be down because more people has applied for unemployment. Therefore, the market will be down. Let me just mention a few things that happened on the market today. It is not my intention to be on here with you very long. If I were you, I would look in some of the cannabis stock. Just about all of them were highly up today, all of them except for about two from what I see. And then Pfizer, P-F-I-Z-E-R, there's a company that's working on the coronavirus vaccine. Look into them. Then Lowe's, L-O-E-W-S, not L-O-W-E-S, but L-O-E-W-S, went up today by $2.65. They went up today and closed today at $37.33. So look into that. Gap is another one that went up today by $1.38. They closed at $20.83. So those are some good ones to jump into now before Wednesday. Let me put it like that, before Wednesday. All the cruise liners were still down and are still down. So be mindful of that. All of the airliners are still down and will remain down for a while because people are not traveling as normal. So that will begin to happen again. If I were you, I would also look into some healthcare supplies. All of those were up to date. All of the healthcare supplies were up to date. And then, of course, look into those, not just for the stock itself, but for some for calls and puts, and then certainly we're not going to get into that tonight. It is not my intention to stay on long at all tonight, but the top 10 movers, we had some today. We had some top 10 movers up and top 10 movers down. We won't mention that tonight. I will get back on again later on and mention those later on. I've got another meeting that starts here in about 3 minutes, so I've got to get off and then I'll get back on. But before I get off, let me remind you once again, I have created a YouTube channel. So go over there on YouTube, find my name, Tim, T-I-M, McKenzie is spelled M-C-K-I-N-Z-I-E. Please go and subscribe to the YouTube channel and also click that button so that you can get up to the date moments notification whenever I make these updates during the day, throughout the day, the market day that is, especially on tomorrow. Be prepared for tomorrow at 15:45 for those of you who are in the military, and for those of you who are civilian at 3:45 tomorrow. Be prepared to do some heavy stuff because, of course, we know the market closes at 4 o'clock on tomorrow. So then tomorrow night, we will have a new president or remain with the same president, whatever the case may be. So that will heavily affect the market on Wednesday. So we want to be in some calls and some puts. And so my intention, what I intend to do on tomorrow afternoon at 3:45 is I'm planning on buying some calls and puts in the same thing. And then on Wednesday, of course, it depends on whichever one I'm losing, I will sell, and whichever one I'm gaining or winning at, I will keep. What's up, Margell? It's good to see you. What's up, Tony? It's good to see you. What's up, Andrew? It's good to see you. I know that Nicole is there. My cousin Leo is there. Good to see you. Deborah, you're there. And I know Henrietta Timothy is there. So good to see all of you. I have another meeting here in about 2 minutes, and I will get back on later on to talk about the top 10. And then I will remind you all, we're going to extensively talk about some of those stocks I suggested you jump in. And I'll say it again, healthcare supplies. Just look it up. Go on Robinhood and look up healthcare supply. And once you look up healthcare supply, you will see all of those come up. You will see most of them went up today. So if I were you, buy low and hold in healthcare supply. Another one, cruise liners and airliners, they are dropping. So it's good to buy low and then hold on to them. It's good to buy low and hold on to them. And then of course, Lowe's, L-O-E-W-S, not L-O-W-S. Lowe's went up today. Gap went up today. Pfizer company, look up Pfizer company, and then all of the cannabis stock went up today except for probably 2 of them. So if I were you, I would grab some of those today. And then of course, we're going to get back on after my meeting tonight. But let me say to you one more time, and I'll say this again, and I can't say this enough. Please go and find me on YouTube, Tim McKenzie. McKenzie is spelled M-C-K-I-N-Z-I-E. Once you find me on YouTube, subscribe to the channel and then turn around and click that little bell so that when I'm giving updates throughout the day, I'm telling you what stock I think you should buy, sell, trade, or buy more of, or trade option, of course. You will have the up to the moment notification on that, because as soon as I load that, it will notify you that I'm just telling you to do something. And then I will not leave these videos on this channel, nor will I leave it on the other channel, on the other Facebook page, the Stocks Talk Live with Tim page. So you're going to have to find everything over there. Am I looking to get paid from YouTube? No, I'm not concerned about that. It's just a better format because I have followers around the world and I want everybody to be able to see the same thing at the same time. And so the followers around the world in Japan and Hawaii and Alaska, places like that, they can get those up-to-date notification even if they're asleep. And if the market is open and they're sleeping, and if they get that notification, they can wake up and do what they need to do. So I've decided to do it like that. So please go and find me on YouTube, Tim McKenzie, subscribe to the channel, and then tell somebody else about it, because we're trying to get that up as well. And then click that button so that you'll get up-to-date notification on those. Again, my name is Tim McKenzie. Thank you so much for joining me with Stocks Talk Live with Tim. I'll see you in about an hour. Take care. Peace.